4 days since Wyandotte County Sheriff's Deputy Elijah Ming was killed in the line of duty. Since then, we've seen an outpour of tributes from the community. And tonight we're hearing from the sheriff on Ming's death. You look at our previous reporting and it's evident that Wyandotte County lost a pillar of that community, and that sentiment is being echoed tonight by the sheriff.
Just hours, people are expected to gather outside the county courthouse for a vigil in his honor. Tonight, we're bringing you team coverage. KCTV5's Betsy Webster is live ahead of tonight's vigil.
But we begin with Gianni Navarro. Gianni, how is the sheriff remembering me?
Yeah, Zach, Lauren, the sheriff tells me a few moments and his favorite memories with Deputy Ming. Something that stood out to me, though, he said Deputy Ming was a deputy or law enforcement officer that any agency would be lucky to have. For Deputy Elijah Ming, it was the person behind the badge that made the difference. And for those who crossed paths with him, that was undeniable.
Astounding responses that we've got is he was just a kind person, was nice to everybody. Didn't really know a stranger.
Sheriff Daniel Soptic says his smile was infectious and lit up any room or hallway.
And even if I, at that moment, wasn't having the best day, or maybe I knew I had a bad day ahead of me, it just you had to be happy. You had to be in a different place when you would see him.
Support is pouring in from across the community and beyond. These flowers could be seen in the sheriff's office, while his patrol car outside the courthouse continues to fill up with flowers and letters.
It's overwhelming. It's been nonstop, and I'm not complaining. This agency's not complaining, and I have no doubt the family is not complaining. But it's been a lot, and it's important. It shows that our folks, it shows to our folks how this community really feels.
But for a department who's still grieving the loss of 2 deputies killed in 2018, Soptic says the pain is familiar and is devastated to be adding Ming's name to the memorial.
It's hard. It's I won't lie. It's very hard. It wasn't that long ago, like I said, that we had, an incident where we lost our 2 deputies before. And it's just like ripping the Band-Aid back off again.
Soptic had the chance to talk to Ming's family, sharing that they're an amazing group of people and that it's easy to see why Deputy Ming was the way he was.
There's no doubt there's love and compassion that runs through that household. And that's what I would want people to remember about Deputy Ming.
They say you don't always remember what someone says, but how they made you feel. And Soptic says Elijah Ming made people feel loved.
Remember that smile, remember that compassion, remember his caring attitude for people.
I asked Sheriff Soptic if they will be making any changes to the protocols after this tragic situation. He reminded me that, quote, this is a dangerous job and is very unpredictable, but anything they can do to enhance the safety of their deputies and the public, they will. Live in KCK tonight, Gianni Navarro, KCTV5 News.
Thank you so much, Gianni.